That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. Bruins friends, it is time to hug it out. Ignore the fact that I did not dress the set, but that is a 4-1 victory over the Washington Capitals. Welcome back down into the den, everybody. Oh man, this I said after the Buffalo game that this game was gonna be the true test of after the West Coast road trip. Yes, you beat a team. Yes, congratulations, you beat a team that's lost 11 straight. Now, can you beat one of the best teams in the league? And they did it handily. Not only did they beat one of the best teams in the entire league, they held the second best team in the entire league in terms of goals per game, which at 3.76. They held that team to just 12 shots through the entire game. This was not just a win that the Bruins had to eke out by the skin of their teeth. This was by all means a fantastic game that the Bruins played. But before we get into it, like, comment, and subscribe. Please help me out. The holidays are upon us, and honestly, the best gift that you could give to me. Thanks. The best gift that you could give to me is a little bit of help navigate getting through the YouTube algorithm. I would love to grow this. So help me out, and let's get right into it. Throughout the first period, it's a little bit of a slog until the Bruins end up on the power play, and against all odds, they turn it into something. Justin Brazeau just plants himself in front of the net, and after a pretty nice save by Charlie Lindgren, and just chips it up and over for the 1-0 lead. And for the rest of the period, it's basically just Ivan Roshin. It's basically it's hard to really talk about what the Caps did beyond the Jacob Vrana goal, the Martin Feravari injury, and Dylan Strome trying to murder people near the end of the game for no reason. But I'll try. Hey, it was especially fun with the during that Feravari. Fun is not the right word. I'm sorry. The Martin Feravari injury, which, by the way, did not really. It wasn't really too much of an injury, because he ended up back in the game back in the game. Meanwhile, Oliver Wahlstrom, who laid that hit, got 5 minutes and a game misconduct. Andy Brickley was talking about it like, what is this is probably just 2, and I love Brickley. I love Andy Brickley. There's no way that wasn't 5 minutes. That was textbook boarding. And for what it's worth, Feravari should be lucky that he wasn't injured on that play. And I'm not saying that as like, oh, you better be lucky that you weren't injured. No, I'm genuinely saying that that there is a good possibility that he could have been injured on that play, and he wasn't. And he should be thankful that he got to skate at all for the rest of the game. Unlike David Pastrnak. In the middle of the second period, he got dinged up. He went for a hit on someone, but pulled up near the end, and he was hobbling for a decent amount. He really wanted to be in. It just wasn't happening. And this ultimately, I think, is the larger permutation of that upper body injury that I've been talking about, through the entirety of the West Coast trip. Yep. And again, I still think you should have brought an extra skater for that trip. Yep. There is no reason to continually put him in danger, and you did. But it's gonna be Christmas, and I don't feel. But it's gonna be Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever the hell you celebrate, and I don't feel like being angry at Cam Neely or Don Sweeney right now. Oh, I mean, for what it's worth, I could listen to The Seasons Upon Us by the Dropkick Murphys and hate everybody and everything about the holiday, but the same, but it would be tongue in cheek with the biggest shit eating grin on my face, and I wouldn't be able to stop laughing about it. This is just a fun time. This is just a fun time of the year, and even as someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, it's always this is always just a sweet time for all the camaraderie, and all the heartfelt joy between brothers, sisters, siblings, neighbors, strangers, friends, everybody. Everybody is happy around these times. Everybody deserves to be happy around these times, especially a couple players on the Bruins, because they had fantastic nights tonight. First of all, I want to give a shout out Morgan Geekie. It felt truly that he was in command of the entire game. I don't even know if he really even scored. After looking it up, yes, he had one assist, and you know what? That's fine. He put in so much work in this game. It felt like he was buzzing everywhere. He was on offensive zone rushes. He was swarming the neutral zone. He was rushing back on defense. Morgan Geekie legitimately had one of the best games that I've seen him have in a Spokane tonight. And that is, I mean, it's not really saying much, but I will still give him those props. Marchand as well. Oh my goodness, 10 straight games with points, and on top of that, a 3-point night for the guy. Including, oh my goodness, a fantastic pass to Lindholm, for him to, who also I'm giving major props to. Lindholm had a great game. Pushing him down to the second line was perfect. It is exactly what he needs to have happen to him, for him to just playing on the second line, and he's thriving. He's doing really well on the second line, and just casually deking out Charlie Lundgren for the game-winning goal. And then Marchand, and then that second line has a nice rush. Marchand puts it on the post, and Coyle comes in through the back, comes in from behind and chips it up and in, which another great player tonight Charlie Coyle. I have adored his stick play and his stick to itiveness in this season, and he's only gotten better. He's only gotten more. He's only done more crazy stuff with the stick, and he's only been more determined to score, and I love that about him. And then we get to the last 2 minutes. And right off of a face-off, and almost immediately off of a face-off, puck squirts out to Marchand. Marchand with an empty net just puts it away. And then Dylan Stroman is fighting with Lindholm. Swayman admittedly had an easy night, and I could nitpick and say that even though that Vrana goal was pretty good, Swayman should probably have had that one on lock. But I don't feel like nitpicking. I just feel like enjoying the holidays. And you guys should too. You guys should absolutely enjoy the holidays. Spend this time with family or friends and just enjoy the people around you. Enjoy the people around you. Tell them that you love them because this world needs some love right now. This world needs some love right now, and damn it, be a lover, not a fighter right now. I'll see you guys at the end. I'll see you guys on the other side of the holidays. Take care.